my first solo backpack overnight, and I thought I'd just try this whole video thing. We'll see. We'll see what people think, see what I think. But either way, I thought it couldn't be a bad way to just kind of record stuff. I obviously take lots of photos, but it might be kind of nice to do a little video stuff as well, and just kind of show everybody what I'm looking at. And right now it is so absolutely gorgeous out here, kind of phenomenal. So this is Willowa Valley. Goes out to that high peak out there is Mount Willowa, but it is just so beautiful. It's a gorgeous day. The valley coming up to this turnoff was pretty windy, and I'm glad it's not as windy up here, although it did get kind of hot. But that's all right. And so about 3.5 miles at this point into the hike. I think it's a 7-mile hike. Kate walked in 3 miles with me and then turned back, and then tomorrow she'll meet me at the same point and I'll walk out with her. But I really just wanted to do the overnight thing by myself. I've never done it. It makes me nervous, but also super excited. And since I've backpacked back here before, I thought at least it's somewhere I'm familiar with for my first overnight. So eventually, next year, when I do the PCT, I'll have some nights solo, and Kate's gonna be able to go the first 2 weeks, but the second 2 weeks I'll be either by myself or find some buddies to join up with me here and there. But I didn't want that to be my first solo, sleeping in a tent by myself. Wow, those sheep are almost right where I was walking. So now what I'm trying to figure out is how to get across. I think this will do it. It's pretty slow. Those spots weren't too bad, but they were really slimy. Sweet success. I mostly just came across that area. It wasn't too bad. I've been kind of wandering around a little bit. The trails kind of playing hide and seek with me. I thought there was a more defined trail on this side, but I find a trail for like 20 feet and then it disappears, and then find another one for like 20 feet and then it disappears. So I don't know. I think in the end it doesn't really matter because I'm going there and it's all alpine. I can see where I'm going. It's just really slow because I'm walking through bushes and stuff. I think I found it. I think I found the real trail. I don't know why it has eluded me so, but it's a trail. I am almost to my destination, and I just know that the lake is right there. Yay! All right, I've got camp all set up. Got my tent up. My first time using it, super excited. And got my bear can that I'm gonna go put away, away from here. And got my air mattress up, and my pillow, and my sleeping bag, my clothes ready for bedtime. So I think I'll probably just Actually, what I really want to do is put on my Crocs and walk across that and get over to the island. I don't know how deep it is or how cold it is. I guess I'll find out. Well, I made it to the island. Oh, it wasn't as cold as I'm sure it could have been. It was only waist high, most of it. That's where I came across, and right in the middle it got shoulder deep, so I did end up swimming. It was so close, I could almost touch the bottom, but it wasn't, I mean, it's cold, but not the coldest water I've ever been in, and it's absolutely gorgeous out, so I'm just gonna lay on these rocks over here and dry off. You guys probably figured out before I did the error of my brilliant plan, which is that there's no point in drying off on the island because I was gonna have to swim back. Yeah. So I didn't stay there very long because I didn't want to basically let it get any further in the day before I came back across that. And now I'm back on the mainland, and gonna go find a nice sunny spot to lay in, and then for real dry off. So my camp spot is right behind that little ledge. There's the island I swam out to, but I wanted to show that this is just a little saddle to back to that other valley. I'm breathing heavy because I just came up a big steep hill, but it's just a gorgeous spot. There's the moon. There's Willowball Valley, Anchorage Way in the background. There's a tent at the very bottom of the screen. It's orange, so somebody camped out there last night. Back up on the back side of the ridge where you can see Walrus Lake. There's my tent. I left camp this morning about 10:50 and headed down. I thought it would be easier to find the trail coming down, and ironically I ended up on a completely different trail, on a trail the whole time, but a different one than I was even on yesterday. But I did find out or figure out where I went astray yesterday. So that's cool. So if I ever come up again, I can have a better idea of where I'm going. And just about back to the spot where I'll meet Kate and hopefully plop down and have some lunch for a little bit. It's about 1:20 right now. So I've been hiking pretty solid for a while. Only saw a couple other people the whole weekend, which is kind of cool. Had a great time. So gorgeous this morning. feel like I've said the word gorgeous and beautiful about 400 times in the last 24 hours. But alas, it is. So there you go. Yeah, great trip. Didn't sleep that great, but mostly because my legs were really sore, my hips, and back a little bit, but mostly my legs. And oh, there's a really pretty little stream. And but I didn't have any like freaking out because I was by myself or anything like that, which was cool. I got woken up by the wind a couple times, but not too bad, and nothing as bad as last time I was up here. It's like a freight train the whole night. So just kind of coming through the last bit of stuff, and gonna meet up with Kate and then hike back out with her. Look at that, I got a visitor. Hello, little moth. What are you doing on my arm? I don't know what to do with it. Go on. Oh, there it goes. What was I yakking about? Oh, my legs. So even though I've been doing a lot of hiking since Resurrection, most of it's been with a very light day pack and not a full pack. And although I'm super happy with my pack weight, when I left it was 28.5 pounds, which was a tent, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, my bear canister, which in itself weighs 2.5 pounds, food for just the one night, and just a little bit of clothes. I didn't need too many. So super happy with that. But anyway, I haven't been carrying much weight in my pack, and I think that's why my legs were so sore. But before anybody freaks out, I did clear backpacking with the doctor who had given me the steroid injection, and he said that because my pack has a waist belt and the majority of the weight is actually on my hips, which is why they're so sore, versus my shoulders, I really don't have that much weight compressing my spine per se, which I know at least one of my friends was pretty worried about. But he said it was fine. Explained I have a really nice pack that is meant to carry the weight really well, and he said hiking and backpacking would be good. So that's awesome. I actually was just feet away from the meetup spot when I stopped the last video, and I know she wanted to go for a decent hike today, so I'm just gonna wait here for her. It took me almost 4 hours yesterday. Woo, my hair's crazy. To get from this spot up to my camp spot, which is now behind me. And it just took me 2.5 to get down. I guess I took lunch on the way up, so that was maybe, 20 minutes. I don't know. That's pretty funny. I go much faster downhill. And I didn't get lost. No, lost. I was never really lost yesterday, but I wasn't exactly on the trail. And that made it go a lot faster today too. So I'm just gonna chill out here and wait for Kate and enjoy the beautiful sunshine. She is. So we're done with our hike, and what time is it? 3:30. So we made pretty good time. We stopped in at that rest spot and had lunch. Sat there for a while, maybe a half hour, 40 minutes. Really good hike. Excellent trip. Pretty pooped, but super happy and super excited to have had the opportunity to do it. So until next time.